Well, hello guys and girls, I hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday once again, so that can only mean one thing. Yes, it is Team of the Week. Couple of corkers this week, couple of not so great ones, but for me personally, I'm just happy with the subs bench down there. Silvers and bronze galore. I know many of you aren't that bothered about silver and bronzes, but I personally love them. They're the packs I open the most of, so this week, hopefully, we'll get finally a good pack where I get maybe one of these. We'll see. If that doesn't happen, that doesn't happen. But going to try and keep it short, so not going to go over every player in too much detail. Try and keep this 4.5 minutes. That seems to be the length that you guys are after. So we'll start up top. Soldado. I've praised this guy in real life for a long time. Doesn't get the recognition probably he deserves on Ultimate Team. You know, one of the lesser strikers probably, even if you have a Spanish club or a Liga BBVA. But he has got 81 pace, 93 shooting, 83 dribbling, and 82 heading. So not going to be expensive. I'd say 55, 60,000. You know, you're really going to. If you have him in your squad, he's a pretty good addition for not that much money, to be honest. 50,000 isn't too difficult to get at the moment. Then you've got Kershakov. Does play well pretty much week in, week out whenever he gets a game, to be honest. 89 pace on him, 85 in shooting. The other stats aren't absolutely fantastic, but 74 in passing, 78 in dribbling, and 78 in heading. You know, they're average, but obviously the pace and the shooting are good. Then you've got Vucinic. Not bad overall player, actually, some standout stats, 84 pace, 83 shooting, and 86 dribbling, obviously the complete standout ones. Another in form here for Mr. Antonio Valencia. Great to see him doing well after that horrific leg break that he had as well. Seems to have come back fighting fit, and he's just doing awesome at the moment for Man U when he gets his games. 96 in pace there, 84 in shooting, 81 in passing with 87 in dribbling. So brilliant stats for him, to be honest. I'm going to leave out the next person. I'll tell you why in a bit. Obviously, 5-star skills on this dude, Lucas, going to be worth quite a bit, I would say, mainly because of that pace and that he's Brazilian as well. 92 in pace, 79 shooting, 78 passing with 89 in dribbling. So going to be quite an expensive card, I think, to be honest. Good little card to have if you can pick him up, especially in a pack. Then you've got Thomas Muller, still riding the greatness that he got at the World Cup, and he's been doing really good things for Bayern this season, to be honest. 87 in pace here, 88, 85 even in shooting. 80 in passing with 82 in dribbling. So a brilliant CAM, to be honest. You're going to score goals with him if you haven't at CAM. Just take advantage of him. And this is the surprise this week. Mr. Hazard, going to be worth about $250,000, I'd say. He'd be worth an awful lot more than that if he was in one of the big leagues. But obviously the French league isn't overly used. I haven't come up against that many French teams. You always come up against Premier League or La Liga teams. Quite a lot of Bundesliga teams at the moment as well, to be honest. So if he was in one of those leagues, would be worth a fortune. And many of you will know he's actually had his position changed. He wasn't originally a CAM, so you can have him playing a lot more central positions, a lot more positions, to be honest, and his stats really do reflect that. Obviously going to be worth a lot this week. $250,000 might even be low, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. 92 in pace on him, 85 in shooting, 83 in passing, and 94 in dribbling. So it's just crazy stats. He's going to be the most expensive this week. Then you got Lahm. Good left back this week. 85 in pace on him, 85 in passing, 85 in dribbling, 84 in defending. So great left back, to be honest, this week. He's going to be worth quite a bit, I would expect, as well, just because of who he is, what league he plays in, and obviously the stats that he's been given. Then we go to the first centre-back and the only gold centre-back I've just noticed. Not the best stats in the world. You know, the top four aren't great, but he is only a 79 rated, so you can't expect massive things from a 78 rating. 80 in defending with 81 in heading. Going to be okay, but there are a lot of better options. Then you've got Valera here. Not a bad right back. It's going to be one of those cards that people that have all the money won't buy, and people that need a little boost to their team will. He's probably going to be worth about 15 to 20, if that. 82 in pace on him, 80 in defending, and 84 in heading. So, not too bad. Then you've got Helton in goal. Haven't seen this guy play, I have to be honest with you. 84 in diving, 82 in handling, 75 in kicking, 86 in reflexes, and 85 in positioning. So, not a bad starting 11. Who do you guys want this week? I personally would like Philipp Lahm, actually. Philipp Lahm this week would be good for me. Let me know who you would like to get in a pack and why you would like that player. Just have a quick look at the subs here. A couple of them I've obviously never heard of, probably the same as a few of you guys. Then you get to Kawachan. Going to be worth a little bit. There's not massively brilliant stats, but He is in, obviously, a British league, which means he's going to be worth a lot more than he probably should be. And then you've got Alan, obviously Swansea having quite a few informs this semester as well. Symes here, or Sims, depending on how you pronounce that Y there. Plays for Rochdale, obviously he's British, not the best, but he's still going to be worth a bit because of what he is in the league he plays in and stuff. So if you pick him, you know, you're probably going to be onto a winner. Cole here, obviously plays in the Australian league and obviously is Australian himself. And then finally Estrada, not a bad little card, you know, 74 pace, 65 shooting is going to be okay. Might be a few hidden stats, maybe you guys can let me know. So guys, this is a little bit longer than I had hoped, but you know, hopefully it kept you guys entertained. So it's going to be happy hour when this is posted. Let me know if you guys get any of these players. Let me know who you want and why. And other than that, I'll speak to you all soon.